16, and now here it is in all its glory. Spectacular SoFi Stadium here in metropolitan Los Angeles. Tyler Bass about ready to get us going.
And we are underway here in Los Angeles.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Herbert to throw right away. He'll swing this out to Dobbins.
Takes this up just short of the 30, but he was able to avoid that earlier tackle. Nice move. So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be second down.
On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. And just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins.
And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Didn't get it by much, but bottom line got the first down. Avoiding that 3 and out. How vital is that on the first drive?
To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match. You know, it may not mean much right then and there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish something early, and hope it can carry through.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlines, but incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Close there. He caught it, just wasn't able to stay in bounds.
And that's where the sideline, it was used as a 12th defender. You know, 11's legal. This one is an imaginary one that my college coach used to call Sammy Sideline. Sammy Sideline can protect you at times, and in this case, that's exactly what he did for the defenders.
Look at the big man rumble.
And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Dobbins looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
One more time with Dobbins.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Here's Herbert. They'll roll him out right.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open, just a split second too late on the release. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete.
They looked you out, man. They cheated me twice.
Up on 4th and goal from the 4. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. Back around his goal line. Here's Allen.
Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid.
And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him. 15 big yards. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20.
Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Bills with a football as we start quarter number 2, as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He'll air this one toward Coleman. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
Oh, he tries to force it in.
Thanks for taking the bait.
Picked up by Deion Henley.
And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
Herbert.
He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
J.K. Dobbins.
An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Chargers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that makes the score 7-0.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like
Hey.
better than.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Chargers are going to take possession here at their own 33. Well, his arm strength never an issue, but this one winds up in the wrong hands.
Oh, the coverage here is just terrific because when it's done really well, sometimes you can't distinguish whether it's the receiver or the defensive back the ball's intended for. He actually ran with him in perfect motion and able to make a big-time play.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10.
At the 33-yard line.
He'll start with a handoff to Dobbins. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Steps away to his left. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
45-yard line.
Here's Herbert. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Ed Oliver in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. 23 yards to pick up there.
They talk about mobility and quarterbacks all the time, here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Dobbins. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. This 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Another run here with Dobbins. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
A gain of 4 yards.
Now it's Herbert. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Herbert now. That is incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go to the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Herbert. Flush to his right. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
Brandon, that's a gamer move right there. Facing 3rd down, steps up, calls his own number, and nearly makes the house call. If I'm the coach, I let him take another one right here. Give him a chance to be the first one to hit the end zone after that effort he just gave him.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Just the 1 touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the 2nd half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. Here's a diving catch right side. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Again, it's Cook. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Allen. And this is caught. Touchdown, Bills. Dalton Kincaid, 32 yards. And the Bills are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. It took them a little while, but they are on the board here in this 3rd quarter, and now with a chance to tie this up.
And it gives them a chance to exhale just a little bit, right? Because most of the time, if your first points come in the 2nd half, you're often hopelessly out of the game, but not in this case. Now they have something to build on and a chance to mount a comeback.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. Now
They just told me for real.
And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. Let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble, now great field position.
Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Now Allen. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Chargers force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Now, this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Out of the gun, Herbert.
Forced out to his left. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins.
That's a strong running. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. A shotgun snap for Herbert.
He'll dump this off complete to Dobbins. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. A tie game in the 4th quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
Here's a give to Dobbins.
And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down.
Pushes him over. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
46 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a give to Dobbins running right.
No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Now a handoff for Dobbins.
And that winds up a decent run, and it also takes us to the 2-minute warning. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
An important one here, no doubt. 3rd and 4.
Play action. It's Herbert.
That is caught.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
A little unconventional, but another kneel down here as they work towards a field goal try. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. And they will take a knee and set up what would be a potential game-winning field goal try. Here's another kneel down as he'll try to set up the game winner. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This for the lead in the final stages. And his kick is right there. It's good. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead.
So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Allen.
Buying time to his left.
That's complete. It's Cook.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Final minute. No timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10.
Dancing to his left. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
And what a big play, because now you're guaranteed at least a shot at extending this one. He had the 40-yard line picked out as his bare minimum to give them some kind of a game-tying attempt, and he got there. Excellent determination on that scramble, and it might just help him snatch away a victory.
Here comes 2nd down. Allen.
Flushed out right. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
This is 1st and 10. To throw is Allen.
He's able to get it to Coleman. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
GG's.
Well, this fan base on a losing side, Charles, they're going to be talking about this one.
Yo, he got salty as fuck.
They ultimately decided to try to come up with a touchdown on that last play when all they needed was the field goal to force overtime.
Yeah, and the reasoning behind it, that's what we're all waiting to hear, because sometimes there's things that we don't see on the surface. Did the coach feel like,
I gave him
if they tied the game, they couldn't go any farther,
score.
they had too
This
many
nigga did
injuries?
nothing.
Not
He
sure
marched
what
all the way
was
down the
going
field and
on
did
there,
nothing.
but I'm with you. I'm
Not even tied
stunned
again.
they didn't try and
Nothing.
kick the field goal there.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long from Southern California.